We're back, and look who else is back.
I know that song.
Hey.
Emilie, Ikeda cannot be far once I hear that music. Good morning. Of course, the eyes of the music world, as mentioned earlier, are on Paris today. Not because of the Olympics, but because Taylor Swift's going to be kicking off the European leg of her wildly successful Eras Tour. And joining us with all the details, of course, live from, unfortunately, here in Studio 1A, is Emilie, Ikeda. Hi, Em.
Hey, good morning. If there was ever any question of Swifties
Eras Tour, and joining us with all the details, of course, live from, unfortunately, here in Studio 1A, is Emilie, Ikeda. Hi, Em.
Hey, good morning. If there was ever any question of Swifties' loyalty, just look at the throngs of fans jumping across the pond to see Taylor Swift. In fact, up to 30% of ticket holders for the next 4 nights in Paris are American, according to the venue. And on the heels of her latest album drop, fans are anticipating plenty of surprises in store.
Taken by the view like we were in Paris.
This morning, the city of love is ready for Taylor Swift as she kicks off the European leg of her history-making Eras Tour in Paris.
Are you ready for it? We were in Paris.
Swifties congregating and warming up their vocals near famous landmarks in anticipation.
Like we were in Paris.
Texas natives Kathleen Smith and her daughter Kennedy skipping her college graduation to be here.
This is the trip of a lifetime.
Get tickets for Paris was nothing short of a miracle.
An estimated 20 to 30% of the fans set to file into Europe's largest indoor arena are American.
I'm a teacher. I actually took off from school for the whole week.
Packing hotels and restaurants, this weekend's tourism influx will test the city's infrastructure and security ahead of another major event this summer.
For 4 nights, will be the center of the world. It's a rehearsal for the Olympics, obviously.
Last year, the stunning demand for Eras Tour tickets in France forced Ticketmaster to pause sales.
I was so sad, so disappointed.
Our crew happened to run into that mega fan in Paris this week, who is excited to report she's since scored a seat.
And get to see it all firsthand on the first night. I'm sure she has so many surprises for us.
Tonight will mark the singer's first time performing since dropping the Tortured Poets Department, which broke vinyl sales and streaming records. Fans pointing to this never-before-seen white mic in rehearsal clips as a potential sign Swift could incorporate songs off the new album. As Swift's tour enters its next era.
And the French media, by the way, is buzzing this morning with reports that her concert promoter in Paris says
enters its next era.
And the French media, by the way, is buzzing this morning with reports that her concert promoter
Swift's tour enters its next era.
And the French media, by the way, is buzzing this morning with reports that her concert promoter in Paris says she will, in fact, act
Next era.
And the French media, by the way, is buzzing this morning with reports that her concert promoter in Paris says she will, in fact, add songs from the new album to the tour. We reached out to Taylor's team, but have not heard back. By the way, some fans are saving money by going to Paris on StubHub. Take a look at this. Some tickets for tonight's show are going for around $140. You compare that to her October 18th show in Miami, around $2,000. Wow. Keep in mind, France has stricter rules around ticket resales. All of that to say, guys, why am I not in Paris right now?
Yeah. Emily not in Paris.
Yeah, I know exactly.
Thank you, Em. I don't
She's
know.
saving if she goes.
That is
it's
safe.
saving. That's a
Would be.
For my
Thank you.
bank account.
That's why a lot of Americans went overseas to go see the show, because it was cheaper ultimately.
Why is it so much more expensive
Because of the rules of
Because of the
resales.
rules.
She said
The French.
we need to adopt
They've got better cheese, bread, and ticket rules.
Prices.
I mean, come on. All right.
Yeah, and thanks for that.
Oh, I guess it's time for the boost. I'm like,
She said
The French.
we need to adopt.
They've got better cheese, bread, and ticket rules.
Prices.
I mean, come on. All right.
Yeah, and thanks for that.
Oh, I guess it's time for the boost. I'm like,
Yeah,
who's gonna? Okay, it's over here. Oh, it's on the sign.